And it looks like Annie's saying that it might look like a chameleon lizard. All right. And then Harold's also asking which apartments. I can't remember off the top of my head which apartments I lived at when I was in Bellevue. I'll have to think about that and maybe get back to you. And I'm just gonna kind of look here. And once again, this is for those new that are tuning in. Right now, I'm sitting in the Final Control Center or the Final Control here at Wild Earth. This is kind of where we decide kind of what goes out, and we watch the game drives and all the shows ourselves to see the feeds that are going out. And so we also control. Right here's our mixing decks, and underneath it is our switching board, so we can kind of switch back and forth from the water hole, both different cameras, as well as back here if we need to, or the game drive vehicle. And right in front of me, you have the monitor that we can write stuff on Twitter, where we control the cameras, as well as where I have the chat posted right now, and where we also have the email up, which you can send us questions to finalcontrol@wildearth.tv. And this is our kind of main computer. This is also where Sapiwe sits during the day and controls the camera throughout most of the day. And then back here we have two monitors where these are the feeds that are going out to you guys right now. And then just another computer back here that we can use for internet and various other things throughout the day. And yeah, so I'll just kind of go back to the water hole and show you a little bit that it's still kind of quiet out, and I didn't really get a chance to talk with the guys to see what they saw today, and I haven't been able to look around some of the websites or check my email quite yet, which I'll do afterwards. All right, and it looks like some more questions are coming in. All right. Robin was wondering why did I change the time on the chat. This is actually, I don't know if you mean why is it in the evening normally when we have it in the morning. We still have the regular morning weekday chat at from 10 a.m. Central African Time to 11 a.m. Central African Time. I just decided to do a Saturday evening one because I know that we have a lot of viewers from North America, that a lot of our programs are really, really early in the morning or really, really late at night. So I was just trying to find a time that some of those viewers could tune in and ask questions, and trying to get a feel for a good time to kind of do more programs for you guys, so that you're not falling asleep on your keyboards. As to, I first did it at 10 p.m. Central African Time because I knew the Eastern Standard Time that would be about 4 p.m. in the afternoon in Eastern Time, and so I was seeing how that would work. And then Emily and Graham sent me an email saying that actually they would like me to try it just shortly after the evening game drive, because that's when we have the most viewers logged in, and so that's why I'm trying it now at 8 o'clock p.m. Central African Time to see how it goes. And yeah, we'll kind of work on the times as we go. So we like to cater to you, the viewers, because it is one of the amazing things about Wild Earth is the instantaneous feedback we get from you guys, as well as we are able to answer some of your questions just right away, which is an amazing thing, to where it kind of gives you the feeling that you're actually on the game drive vehicle with us, which is really amazing. All right, thank you, Karen. She just welcomed me back, and actually, it looks like there was another question a little bit before that. Was wondering how long I'm planning on staying here at Wild Earth. Thanks. I really enjoy it here, and hopefully I can stay on for a long time. It's pretty much as long as you guys can stand me, and I can stand it here. So hopefully I'll be here for quite some time. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. All right. And I was also mentioning before that Karen's saying welcome back, to where I'm still technically on leave, but I'm back here. I just got back just about half an hour, around 7:30. Which see if there's any other questions, and then I'll kind of get back to the 4 days that I actually left on my leave. All right, got to ask a question. It gets hot here. Does it get humid as well? Today it's been humid since I've been back. Yeah, so it does get humid out here as well. I'm not too sure about the percentage of humidity. All right, so it looks like Amy's mentioning that her feed keeps on freezing a lot. Is it her problem or Zap's? And the sound sounds like you're talking in a tin can. We'll see if I can't fix that. Uh, Yep. So yeah, and I guess I just heard briefly from Pete brought to pick me up that the feed was down for about 36 hours due to I think a lightning struck hit a tower somewhere, but I think things are back up and running. But I don't know about the feed. About if it's your problem or Zap's, I don't know. So if anybody else is on the chat room is having problems, I guess we'll find out. Kathy's wondering how did I know that some of us are known to use the keyboards for pills? Yeah, sometimes you guys kind of commented on it, and I've kind of been the same way myself. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted to Wild Earth myself. So even those that work here are kind of addicted to what we do. To where it was interesting because these past 4 days I actually didn't have a computer with me at all, and no internet connection, so I was kind of down. And so after the chat today, I'm going to go around, probably be chatting with more people throughout the chat room and catching up on what I missed. To where I think someone mentioned that we saw Cruella, one of the female leopards here on our evening game drive. It's always amazing to see a leopard, and Cruella is one of our regular characters. Okay, yeah, looks like there's one or two people are having problems hearing everything. So I'm not too sure what's going on. All right, and Peggy is wondering what are some of the qualifications we need to work for Wild Earth. That was actually kind of one of the interesting things when I did a phone interview with Graham and Emily is they like to get a little bit about your background, like if you've had any experience with camera work or like various electronics or editing or ranger type work or working with animals, but they only focus a little bit on that because they could basically tell from your CV or your resume what kind of background you had, and what they were more concerned about is living out in the middle of the bush and kind of doing long days and just living the bush life. So I think that's one of the things that they really wanted was people that are fine kind of living in close quarters with people for long periods of time, and also being out in the bush, not being around the local towns or cities to go out. So you're kind of, when you're here until you leave type of thing. So that was kind of one of the main things that you can find stuff to do in your spare time and won't go crazy. So that's kind of, I guess, some of the qualifications. And yeah, just also just always kind of be thinking and just the kind of saying goes here that the show must go on, to where that's one of the things that we try to, if we schedule something, we'll try to put something in during that time for you guys, because we know you guys, a lot of you watch a lot throughout the day, and so we try our best to bring you things. All right. See if there's anything else, and once again I'll just show you. Just looks like a quiet night. Looks like the animals might just still be hiding out a little bit because it's still pretty warm. All right, and Robin is wondering, does South Africa have a time change? No, I believe they don't. Oh, it looks like we have buffalo coming to drink at the watering hole. But anyways, to answer your question, Robin, no, I don't think South Africa or Africa, that matter, has a time change. Where, yeah, I do believe in some places of the world, I think North America and I think in the UK as well does like daylight savings time, and I think they switched it over. So yeah, I'm not too sure what time it is where people are. That's going to be an interesting thing. And let me just kind of try and zoom in a little bit on this buffalo for you.